Now, Region Industries quest has done, and now I would prefer to begin Tracker's Arians quest. I have played it before one time. But let's see, as far as I remember, there are some additional options available after playing Region Industries quest.
I'm still not entirely sure my company should get into bed with Ryujin Industries.
Or the mission board is available after playing. Oh, okay, I see. After playing Region Industries quest. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, talk to Imogen. Okay, let's talk to Imogen. And see. Or maybe she's giving us some new task.
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
All in the past. Okay. It's good to see you back.
It's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions? I wish. Assignment approval isn't exactly riveting work. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations, of course.
Of course. Oh, can I access the mission
only
board?
within the tower. The security risk would be far too much to allow access to that data in a public space. You certainly will. Go check out the board, and if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
Okay. And now, the mission board is available. Into
What is it? I think I found something, but it's sensitive. Do you have time to talk? It's about that special project we're working on for Miss Salzo.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Yeah.
April,
Let's see
I
what is
finished that
in.
research you needed done.
What is on
Everything's
mission
right
board?
here.
I heard
I'll
about
be
your
the judge of
run-in with
that.
Tomo.
Let me
That
see.
guy will never learn.
Hack trade tower, plant evidence and edit trade at 30. Sabotage leader firearms. Don't really know. Maybe later.
Well done. This should
Oh.
be enough to get me back in the field by next week.
And they offer me
Glad to
this.
hear it.
Anti-personal suspect. And this one. It looks like my own room, or what? Let's go play Trackers Alliance.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy.
Did you hear? Imogene told me she hired another operative.
What doesn't Ray do?
Welcome to the team. I
Let's
can't
see.
speak for what every operative does. People tend to keep their cards close to the chest in operations. But me personally, I'm a field agent. I specialize in gathering intel that our techs can't get, especially blackmail material on high-profile clients and execs. Most assignments take me to the Astral Lounge or Paradiso. It's an incredible
Listen,
job.
what do you
Great
say?
perks, too. I spend most of my time undercover living in luxury.
What does an operative do? What is like hearing Imogen as a boss?
It's great, as far as I'm concerned. I have a lot of respect for Imogene. She's not afraid to take what she wants. And hates paperwork as much as I do. But what I like the most? She trusts us to get things done. None of that micromanaging crap. I'm headed
Well.
into the field again soon. Wish me luck.
I see you are glad with your work. Mission. I remember I can buy some Neo amp. What? And
I've got my eye
yeah, on Neon. Where is the elevator? A little got lost. Wait a minute. Okay.
Something you need? Hey there.
What can you tell me now?
Oh, little old me? Well, I hardly know where to begin. New Atlantis, believe it or not, home to the UC and more restrictions than you can count. Yeah, obviously not for me. I ran away to Neon as soon as I had the creds to hitch a ride. I just had my 6-year anniversary. If anyone told me I'd be holding a job that long when I first got here, I would have laughed in their face. I had all the dreams of leading that Neon party life, but I learned pretty early on I'm a creature of safety and comfort. Now, I live vicariously through everyone here. All the drama, none of the risk. Oh heavens, no. I don't risk my life for anything except my signed Borealis music collection. Yuko's tried to get me to be a technician, but that's a whole different pressure. Mistakes on that team affect Ryujin's bottom line. Or worse, put a field op's life at risk. Hard pass. Club circuit when I'm feeling social, people watching when I'm not. Rooftop roaming if you want to get away from the crowds. But when I really want a little me time, I just lock myself up in my apartment and blast Borealis's latest mix. The neighbors hate it, but for me, it's as therapeutic as it gets. Don't do me any favors. Nice chat, though. Do you even listen to SSNN? That news about Drexler is so damning. The man condoned murder for hire and illegal human trials. Like he wanted to compete with Ve Victis for crimes against humanity. The settled systems isn't going to forget that anytime soon. Well, besides brightening everyone's day with my presence, I mostly support the management staff. Setting meetings, travel arrangements, and then a slew of menial tasks that no one else wants to do. Credits, collections for birthdays, HR policy reminders, you know, all that fun stuff. I heard congrats are in order for you getting that deal pushed through. Masako's been after a partnership with Quantum for some time now. So you can be sure you're on a short list of favorites.
Any news?
I heard we lost one of our key informants. Ularu's pretty livid about it, and has the techs digging into who's responsible. Rumor is, he had a really pissed off ex that finally got her revenge. You didn't hear this from me, but you remember Tomo, your hot date from Terrabrew on day 1? Apparently, he finally fulfilled his dream of being a field op. With a competitor. You ask me, nothing good will come of it. The guy's a bundle of nerves and a hothead to boot.
Any news?
Only that some drama went down during the security update. You know, the one where they kicked us all out of the building for a free day off. Security's keeping pretty tight-lipped about the whole thing. I'm betting they found some dirt on someone's personal computer. Either that, or someone was dumb enough to try and break in. They let Camden go today. Good at his job, always reliable but high maintenance, Camden. Yuko's holding out on me,
No,
but I bet you anything it was related to Bayu. What's not news today? Imogene exonerated, Ularu off the board for trying to set up both Imogene and Masako. Last mistake she'll ever make. Masako will make sure of that.
That's all news for today, let's see. Okay, let's go. Let's buy a chip for to enhance his ability. But where is it? It's Thales. Maybe here.
How can I help? Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand. Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today? If I were you, I'd start with the Ryujin store. They have neuroamps on display there.
Oh,
They're pretty neat little machines if you like that kind of thing.
I'd like to see what you're selling.
I think you'll be impressed. We only carry the best at Arboron.
Let's see. That's not it.
Bye now.
Maybe here.
Interested in neuroamps? Welcome to the Ryujin Industries
neuroamps.
product store.
What?
Looking for a neuroamp?
Yes, let's
Plenty
see
of
what you
good
have.
stuff. Here, take a look.
Persuasion chance. Persuasion chance. Intimidation chance. Intimidation chance. Diplomacy chance. Diplomacy chance. Instigation chance. I see, okay. Suit. Let's buy this one and instigation. Has he already bought it? Let's see again. Intimidation and what does he sell? Instigation and diplomacy. Do you have more advanced for diplomacy? Maybe not. Okay, let's sell this one. Hazmat suit may be useful.
Neuroamps are Ryujin Industries' signature product. They're small pieces of wearable tech that enhance some of the user's brain functions. Some of our best sellers can help with anything from focus and short-term memory to communication and confidence boosting. That all depends on what you like to improve. If you're looking for a bit of a diplomatic edge, our Neurocom series is great. The Neuroboost can help you gain that confidence you need to really stand your ground. And our Neurotac series, Tac for Tactical, specializes in critical thinking. Sure have. My Neuroamp's the reason I got where I am. 6 months ago, I was barely motivated enough to hold a job scrubbing floors as a janitor at Ryujin Tower. But thanks to this nifty little thing, I feel more motivated than ever, and my social skills have really improved. I can talk to customers no problem now. Plus, I haven't lost my keys once since I started wearing it.
Sounds good to be true.
Some people seem to think so. I say you gotta see it to believe it. Why don't you check out the shop? It's worth browsing even if you aren't looking to buy. Custodian, IT support, security. I've worked plenty of low-level jobs at Ryujin Tower, and did pretty poorly at most of them. I'm sure they would have fired me ages ago if it weren't for Jupiter, the young lady at the front. She keeps pushing management to reassign me instead of letting me go. She's the one who convinced me to try out a Neuroamp. I really owe her one. It's completely changed my life. All of Ryujin Industries' latest and greatest Neuroamps. Take a look. I'm sure we have something that might suit your needs. See you next time.
And try this one. Diplomacy. I would prefer diplomacy. Operative helmet and suit to be more invisible. And go to Cheyenne. To play Checker Alliance quest. Welcome to Aquila City.
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
Pardon me.
Kinda in the middle of something here.
Nothing special, maybe.
How are you holding?
Council of Governors.
Got a friend in my nails.
It's like it's Alliance. That's interested also. Where the Turkish Alliance's quest. It's here. Go to the Turkish Alliance HQ. I know it's here.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper family. My family.
Now, after playing Turkish Alliance quest, they should offer some
Kind of
legendary
weird reaching out to them
items.
instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but
So
records
formidable,
show
this
only
voice.
away. Again.
Roach.
Know what happened the last time I was
Disappear.
paired up? I don't want it.
Roach!
This new one to...
Ouch.
What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. Got a lot to prove around here.
The hunt continues. I hope you fare well. You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker.
You're so formidable.
We can talk about
Such a voice.
punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
Yes, I
A
want to
drop
be a
of
tracker.
enthusiasm can create an ocean
I would
of
like to
success.
try.
Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you
Let's
have
see
any
what
questions
challenges.
before we proceed?
Your offers. Okay, sure, I'm ready to officially try out for the trackers.
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
Agent number 1.
Look what the Astra dragged in.
There are always more bounties to collect. Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
Understood. I can handle that.
Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal
Toughest
Eutropium.
mission.
He's wanted for 94 counts of
Sounds
spaceship gram
intriguous.
theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him.
I don't need a partner. I work alone.
Not for this mission. Not if you want to be a tracker. Roach is there to assess your competency and review your methods. He will assist as needed. If he says you are not fit for the job, you will be denied. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter.
Great.
Show no mercy.
Well, if it isn't the rookie. Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived,
what to answer.
Right. You're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn from a
Your
real
instructions?
professional.
By the end, I promise you'll be asking me for tips.
I know you think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the afterlife? Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions? If I had, he'd already be dead or behind bars. I know he's slipped away from all the other trackers who've gone after him, but my plan will let us finally get the drop on this slippery chasm bass. Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we
No
do,
problem.
we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road. I think we were given a bum deal. Hannibal has been on the wanted list for ages, and no tracker's been able to nab him despite many trying. But maybe Agent No One's expectations are low, and they just want to see how you handle a tough but low-stakes situation. For that, I guess it's perfect. I just wish they weren't intent on dragging my record down with it.
Let's do I use my scanner to...
Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission. I'd wish you luck, but we both know it's more about skill.
Let's go and...
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. We may need to check other areas of the city, but
I
it's
hope
bound to be.
it won't be so long to find it.
The Jansen family immigrated here from the UC and having a tough time of it. Do you have any work?
For me, one more mission. Let's continue.
Astro are sometimes
this
spotted by
one.
the farms. That's why we only use
So
robots
now
outside the walls.
I didn't see this guy so far. As far as I remember, sometimes it lasted
I tell you, I can't imagine
longer
anything
than I
else.
expected.
That makes sense.
With my scanner, but where is it this guy?
Had hired ecliptic mercenaries to kill innocent
When I was spawn. Maybe I should run around a little.
Helping
Why?
Anne has been the most exciting thing happening all year.
Should be... Hurry, I should hurry up.
So log 37.
The building
Oh,
there
little
needs
ship.
work, but it could make for a very good
the ship is developing as well. But where's this guy? Oh, I see. Marked with red.
Now, approach it.
And
Hey, can I help you? I think I might have that kind of connection. What's it to you? If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh? Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
You don't have to tell me twice. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling,
But I know where to find his chop shop. Yeah, of course. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie. A word? So normally, you'd register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. Too many unknowns. What if he's got a crew waiting for him? What if he's got a way to jettison us into space? I don't like it. No, I've got something else in mind. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is gonna help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's
I
get
don't
to
want
it.
to risk my fuel.
The ship's parked at
my
the
fuel.
spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
No. Board the decoy ship. Okay, let's go to my spaceship at first and take some items
When it comes to ship
to
design,
be more prepared for
The museum needs
this mission. Oh no, I don't want to use diplomacy. It was I pushed the button by accident. Let's take some stuff. Maybe she can maybe handle this situation. Not very practical to use, or is it? Right. Maybe here. Not. 50-50 calibrated caseless, okay. Let's flip a little. Have more experience. Plan our mission. And Ventilata. Something to eat. Okay. Let's go. Looks like plenty a little. Is it here? I want to look around. Nothing. Can I take something? That's great. You don't mind if I take this one? You want me to fly this spaceship? Okay. Level. I would like to. First, I would like to see what is this spaceship capable of. Speed 700. Particle weapon and missile weapon, engine shields. Decent maneuverability. Where should we go? The system. Jump.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Drastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open. State your business or move along.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's
Yeah,
pie.
inside.
We'll see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside. Something tells me they're not going to come kindly to us.
Probably not. Hey, what about me?
No gravity.
Okay,
Very not
rookie.
convenient.
Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's my preference to take Hannibal in alive. He's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we've got to do. Let's go get him.
Go. Wait. What if I switch on this one?
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown! He's in the loading bay.
My most powerful rifle. So many rooms here. I want to explore them also. Maybe something interesting and useful inside. Lockers, computers. Save. And credits. Not bad. Anything else? Go slowly, steadily, and carefully. Lockers, big. See what is inside. Not bad, not bad. It's not convenient to move in such an environment. They're empty. Almost. GP. Just got to check everything. And some useful items. Oh, look, it's awesome. Slowly getting. I forgot to drink Tranquillata to get a little more experience. Good. Can be used. Where's computer? Hey. Lamps. What is here? Hi, hello. My greetings to you. My day is great, thank you. Are you interested in this kind of content? If you're interested, let's watch it together. Now I'm playing not in a hurry, as I like to play this type of battles games. Game is going okay. I like play Bethesda games. Now I'm playing this one. Increase me, okay, I saw mic on maximums. This game costs maybe about from 50 to 70 dollars, I think, on Steam. Full version costs maybe about $80, and small one about 50, I think. Dollar, use there, dollars. What is it? Okay. Yes, I think it's expensive. Maybe I exaggerated a little. I bought it in my country currency, and maybe I a little count into the dollars, not so accurate. $50 maybe. I think it's not cheap, but taking it into account that I play only this game for more than 2 years, and I haven't bought any other games during this period, so it's not expensive for me. One game, $50 in 2 years. It's not a big amount of money. Oh, you're from England. My greetings. It's my only game from it was issued in 2023. Why do you apologize for question mark? I'm from Ukraine. Now, and he is in
Thought I
this
saw
big.
another way in from below. We can get down there. Might be worth checking out anyway.
You should check something out. They see me, but I am unavailable for them. Oh, computer. Okay, we can read something out. What's happening here? I like to read and see every content in this game to not miss something important or some additional quests. The saddle. Dog. Unlock.
To get into the ship and
Oh.
Seems there's a key in one of the lockers. I'm guessing in the living quarters.
There's a bulletproof glass. Now, it's I need to open this door.
You're really willing to
and
die
go
for
out.
this guy?
But they are Weird. Ah. They're there. Oh. In low gravity, no gravity. Oh, this is okay, you are there. And I also want to check something useful. Let's continue. Okay, have to be careful. There are a lot of them, a lot of guys here, and they are tough. What's here? Let's keep on moving. He's wounded. Let's see what can we do. To go there. Let's go. So what they do this all guys for a while. Lockers also. And where to go now? Now let's check this box. Maybe there is some safe. PGP. Process. Nothing special. But let's continue. This one and this one. Let's take it also. And where should we go now? What about this door? Understood. We have to go in this direction. That's right.
What was that?
Should be more accurate.
No one's dying over.
Anything interesting here? Comes in this room. In useful items. Okay, good. The 6 in here. In this room. They don't see us. TG infection. Not very slowly, not in a hurry. Do not miss any interesting and useful parts. So this toilet for the AC, this toilet is for no gravity environmental. But at the same time there is ladders and these chairs, tables, so Maybe it's for gravitation conditions. What way should we go? Maybe in this direction. Let's go. We haven't been here. Or maybe this way. Maybe not. Haven't taken. That's right. We are moving in the right direction. We are proceeding to the next section where there's space stations. And here is another part. And locals again. Wait. I've been here. I checked this before. Or not. Definitely we've been here, but why this door is closed? Let's go to the another corridor. This one. And see. Really, I forgot. What should I do? Right. They came from here. So it took the scarf for what? For some doors? For computer? So we should go here. I went in the right direction. Those doors were closed before. And we opened it from another side. But we've been here before. And where to go? Let's see what fine Hannibal opened the living quarters doors, and what next? Is it a bug? Oh, what should we be doing now?
Just keep your eyes and ears open. I'll try to give you some instructions to help you out, but ultimately this is your mission. I'm following you.
This is my mission.
If they shoot at you, return fire. I'll back you up.
But where is the marker? Go inside the spaceship. If it's possible. Does it have an entrance? Maybe not. finished. And they came from here. And where should we go now? We found some key for Pescard, and so they need to use it. Maybe go in this room. Maybe there is some computers. Nothing changed. Errors. Don't really know what to do. And this no gravity. Gravity also adds additional uncertainty. In this situation, we need to check each doors and each things which we can interact with. No markers, no. No clue where to go. What buttons should be pushed? Oh, it flies. It's so big and heavy, but it's still available to fly. It's a big thing. That's funny. Okay, let's continue our mission. Maybe here. This is another spaceship. Let's see, maybe we can get inside. Oh, something changed.
We're gonna have to find another way. Check up there. There could be an access tunnel.
Access tunnel, okay, that's better. That is better. Let's looking for another way. Oh, that's better. That's great. Whew.
Well, that's dumb luck. This thing's still hooked up to the ship it came from. Bet if we can get on board, we can fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk.
What are you saying? So you suggest me to use this one to break this door? Legendary item. What are you looking for?
That sure looks locked up tight. You're the one with the key.
Oh, this is an entrance. That is better. Now lost kids. Then we get into the spaceship. They can if they want. No. What is inside? Gravity. Anything useful? Let's continue. Spaceship. Continue moving. We do want to we should go to another room. How can we get there? I see the edge. Maybe. What is this? Yeah? It's been here. Okay. Go here. Go to this door. This computer. So this, maybe I have a passcard. Oh, never successful message was. Grab that.
Careful, guys. Explosive decompression, so we're good.
We're good. Okay. I'm glad. Now we can go. Ah, we did it. Red fog. And where to go next? Down.
Hey. Getting ducks out there. You won't get me. Keep it up. Everyone run! Run!
It's quite tough. Nobody. Science fiction. A remedy. Ah, yes. A little. That's better. Go.
Don't shoot!
You.
I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy! I'm not Hannibal, I swear! I just work for him! I'm not! I swear! The jig's up. I'm done. I want out. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him.
And what next?
Sure. I ain't got nothing to lose. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's gotta have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen. Sounds good. I can handle Deke if he gives me any trouble.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. Not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a cute old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home.
Hannibal
I've left you some other goodies too,
is
just so
escaping.
there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
So Hannibal is escaped.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, we gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
What next?
Can we just not talk about this right now?
Can I come with you? I couldn't. I didn't have the key. And apparently Hannibal decided to give it to you instead of me, which I'm still struggling to understand. Oh, thank you.
No, not happening. You're a mechanic. You've got ships. Figure it out. We're leaving. End of discussion.
At least you didn't kill me. I suppose I should be thankful. Well,
Hannibal escaped, but left us another spaceship.
at least you didn't kill me. I suppose I should be thankful. Well,
So we have to go here. But what with the Hannibal?
I don't want to hear
What
it.
should we do next?
God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it
Oh,
can barely
vegetation.
fly. The quicker we put this mission behind us, the better.
But we continue to find him. We continue to looking for him. The spaceship looks outdated. engine is damaged.
Let's
Oh,
show them
that's
what we
great.
can do.
Oh. Who said it? Who's talking about? Oh, that's great. Some more energy. That's better. With a small spaceship. How fast is it? Let's add one energy to the engines. Okay, let's check it again. Speed. Not bad. Okay. Go to Shenyang.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. What about my spaceship? Is it still here? No. And I can switch on my spaceship. In the technician.
What was the name of that guy?
Let's do it.
For the job?
You should inspect your ship. Need some work done? Sure, have it.
Let's register it. But let's switch on to my main spaceship. Make home ship. That's better.
What if we just broaden our irons?
I feel more calm when my spaceship is with
I
mine.
doubt it.
With me.
Especially if the people doing the hiring are the same.
Okay, let's go to continue doing missions. And what does he say to us then? So we wasn't available to catch the Hannibal, and what next? He escaped.
So, you have returned. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Yes, he's too slippery.
I told told you, Rookie, that's a bad idea. The only thing we got out of this mission is a clear ID on Hannibal's face, but we have no other information on him currently. You want to waste your time? Be my guest.
How to find him?
Without any information to go on, your search would be fruitless. Keep an eye out for him, and if the opportunity presents itself, we will get him. In the meantime, our agents will continue to investigate. More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised.
Thank you for
Rookie did most of the
recommendation.
work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other
Thank you.
bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the elite bounty board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly,
Your
you will
voice is
choose
so
a call sign.
serious.
This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
I don't really know. Tempest, maybe. Tempest, temp.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Tempest. The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day. After the Narian War, there were issues with extrajudicial vigilantism involving bounty hunting. The Trackers Alliance was formally established and sanctioned by the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies as a way to combat this growing problem. The governments of the settled systems hire us for our specialized skills and allow us to operate largely unhindered in exchange for holding us accountable. This mutual trust is rarely breached. Certainly, it's largely the same whether you're finding targets of opportunity with your scanner, taking on an elite tracker bounty mission, or going after a target of interest. After you've convinced your target to surrender, or subdued them through non-lethal force, you can register them with the system. Registering them lets either local law enforcement or a specialized tracker know to come transport them away. We have trackers who specialize in prisoner escort and detainment, rather than what we're asking you to do. They have the ships and equipment required to ensure successful handoff to the appropriate authority. Yes, I won't go into the particulars, but even if you are in the furthest reaches of space, someone will eventually be directed to pick up your target. With someone on their way, your target would not get far. They would be charged with additional felonies. It would only be worse for them. Our system works pretty well for us. I am no one, by design. There has always been and always will be an agent number one to lead us.
You're all
Upon assuming the mantle, one loses all traces of identity, including all of one's records and history, even gender and voice. You can imagine, many would seek to do harm to one in this position. To protect family and associates, our identity is more than confidential. It is eliminated from existence. They call me Agent Number One, or Agent No One. Use they or them when speaking about me, as to further protect my identity. However, that had already been my preference. As a rank-and-file tracker, it is not a requirement, but it is advised, for the safety of those you know. For a leader such as myself, it is an absolute necessity for the safety of the entire organization. Know that to attain my position of leadership, it was a combination of deeds, competency, professionalism, and above all, trust. An agent takes on a more administrative role, whereas trackers primarily work in the field. Often, when time and age catches up with the tracker, they become an agent, as their experience and wisdom is valued, and it can be difficult to re-assimilate into society. Both roles are equally crucial to our operation. Leave no quarter, show no mercy.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
More rooms are available.
Well, if it isn't the rookie.
For you, I will try to be more careful, but I make...
Bruh, you haven't even started. We don't count anything you may have done for the freelance bounty boards. Ah, so you want to learn from the best. Well, let me tell you, all that matters in this line of work is that you get the job done. Sometimes that means skirting the law. It's usually on our side anyway. Alive or dead means you've got a choice. Don't get too hung up on it. Always go with whatever guarantees success. No sense bringing morality into it. These people are wanted criminals on the run from justice. Last thing, competition is a strong motivator. That's how I got where I am today. We've been through the ringer together. Why not? Okay, fine. Been bounty hunting for a while. Before that, I was a line cook at a shitty little restaurant in Neon, of all things. Got no family, no close friends. In other words, no liabilities getting in the way of being the best tracker in the history of the Alliance. That's me in a nutshell.
Okay.
Try not to miss me too much.
What is here? Toilet.
Hey, what's good? Oh, hey! I heard we were getting a new tracker. Nice to meet you. Call me Tank, 'cause there ain't no stopping me. I'm new around here too, but if you've ever seen me run the Red Mile, you know I'm not just blowing smoke. Anyway, hit me up if you want to swap pointers, or just shoot the shit, you know? Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. 19 successful runs last I checked the leaderboard.
19 successful runs.
Anyway, keeps my skills
Well,
sharp,
cool.
which is even more important now that I'm a tracker. I know I don't look like much of a tracker or a runner, but I'm cool with people underestimating me. Makes it that much more special when I crush their expectations. I don't know. There's got to be something, right? Like, how would you deal with a target that seems ready to blow your brains out, but you know he's not in his right mind? Like he's on Aurora or something. Yo, that's smart. I like where your head's at. No sense dragging a corpse back if it didn't have to be that way. And plus, if you bring him in alive, he could face justice the right way.
Good. It's been good. Kind of easy compared to the Red Mile, maybe. I mean, people may be unpredictable, but they're easier to take down than the beasts on Ep.3. Heck, sometimes they give up willingly. And the other trackers seem to appreciate my work. Even the grumpy ones who think I'm too soft. But they shut up real quick when they see me in action. Probably because I'm too friendly. Almost everyone around here is either all business or standoffish. Maybe that's just what happens after you do this for a while. But nah, not me. Gotta take some time away from being a ruthless bounty hunter to be a real human being, you know? Otherwise, what's the point of it all? And it's the same with some of these targets. Some of them just messed up real bad and deserve another chance. You need to remember, they're people, and not just a picture with the fat cred stick attached. Hey, catch you on the flip.
Good work out there, but don't let it go to your head.
Or just, yeah.
I've danced this dance with death for long. If you know it like I do. I have seen death. I have seen tragedy. I have seen more beg for their lives than I can count. But what I haven't seen is a fledgling tracker seemingly so willing and eager to speak with me so soon after joining. What knowledge do you hope to gain from our interaction? Indeed, a strong name. I am Yama. I borrow this name from the god of the dead, who judges the souls I usher to him. There is not much I wish to divulge. Whatever you have heard about me is likely true. I do not bring back my targets alive. I aim for brutal efficiency. I do not work well with others. You must know, I do not feel the need to appease or delight anyone. I take jobs no one else wants, and I always get it done. That is my value.
It's a great way to practice your skills and make some extra credit while you're at it.
Correct. A criminal fugitive is already trying to run from justice. They will do it again, if given the chance. It is in their nature. Would you allow even a slim chance that they escape again? Even if they turn from their criminal path, would you deny their victims true justice?
Think about it.
You put your faith in humankind when I have seen it at its worst. Simply put, we are fallible, and as such, so is our justice system. Even if you do not believe in the divine, I doubt you could sleep well knowing a corrupt justice system allowed a criminal to escape when you had the authority to enact justice yourself. My stories are not for your amusement, but I will share one so that you may learn from my mistake. There was one time I decided to let a man live. He had a family, a wife, 3 children. He showed me a picture. They looked happy. He begged I let him live and spend the rest of his days incarcerated. So, at least he could see them occasionally and watch his children grow up from afar. He escaped from prison. He went home and murdered his entire family, and the family next door, and several others. By the time I found him again, he had killed himself. robbing me of the chance to pass him off to face his eternal judgment. Never again. I must warn you, my advice may not be palatable. As long as you consider it, then my time is not wasted. If you are given the choice between bringing your targets in alive or dead, always choose dead. Criminal fugitives must be brought to justice, and the only way to truly serve that justice is to end their lives so that they can be judged fairly in the afterlife. May the shadows guide your path.
What can I do you for, young gun?
You need anything, Bloodhound? Well, you're a new face. Ain't every day we get fresh meat for the grinder. What do we call you, Tracker? Hey, as long as you don't leave my bar a disaster area, I'll call you whatever you want. So, what can I get for you, Tempest? Oh, where are my manners? They call me Two-Shot, or even Touche for short. Used to be a tracker in the field like you. But I traded in gunslinging for slinging drinks. I sell drinks to wet your whistle and other provisions you may need out there. So what'll it be? I may not run the finest bar in Aquila, but at least it ain't Eggy's.
What is selling? Not bad. 252. What can I sell to you? Wait a minute. Oh, that's great. But it's not a titanium. Room temperature. Thermal corrosive airborne radiation. Thermal corrosive airborne radiation. Not bad. Advanced extreme. Advanced. Let's leave it. Superior and advanced. Let's leave it.
Come to get some old school perspective?
Can I take it?
Well, if it ain't, now what call sign did you take again? Tempest. Ooh, a force to be reckoned with, if you ask me. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Well, I can see why you'd take that name. You got my seal of approval. Not that you need it. Name's Bloodhound. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sure. I don't mind sharing a little about myself, but, not too much. I'm no agent #1, but I'm still a tracker. Been a tracker for over 30 years. Before that, I was what you might call a freebooter. I won't tell you what I did, but sure as hell wasn't above board. Well, suffice to say, that life can weigh on your soul. After a few close calls and some introspection, I came to the idea that I could do some good instead. Of course, it's hard to translate those kind of skills to the workforce, so here I am. Always saw to it to bring in my targets alive, in case they have any similar revelations. Yep, every single time. It ain't too hard when you've lived my life and seen the things I've seen. Folks deserve a second, third, even fourth chance. I'm living proof of that. Tell me, let's say someone puts a bounty on your head that you rightfully didn't deserve, or maybe you slipped up and had a bad day. You think it's right that they get to play executioner? See? You get it. And that's where I stand. I'm hired to bring them in, not decide their fate. Anyway, you're gonna do you, and I won't judge. But don't come crying to me if you can't reckon with your own demons. Sure, I'm a veritable wealth of information. Anything particular on your mind? You got it, Chief. Loads. But let me tell you just one. So, I'm down at some ass-backwards moon outpost out in the boonies. Got this old feller in my sights who's wanted for thieving from Ryujin and the other big corpos. Now, he don't know I ain't gonna shoot him, but he's itching to do something stupid. Then his kids come out, and his grandkids form a circle around him. Turns out, he's stealing so they can all just have a life. I get it. So I let him go. Far as the corpos know, he's dead. Yep, I got cussed out pretty good. But sometimes, it's worth it to do some good in the verse. Sure, I'm a veritable wealth of information. Anything particular on your mind? Now that's a tough one. Depends on the situation. If you can't convince them with words, you may have to rough them up and put the fear of God in them. I suggest you learn as much as you can about human anatomy and physiology. It ain't pretty, but there are many things you can do to a body that ain't lethal, but may cause someone to wish they were. Well, it ain't what I'd call hot tips, but they serve me well. Eat right, stay hydrated, exercise, you know, just stay healthy. Don't hunt if you're sick. Last thing you want is an errant cough or sneeze to give you away when you're trying to use the element of surprise. Personally, I prefer the diplomatic approach. Just because we're all certified badasses who could easily lay out the toughest spacer punk doesn't mean you're not human. If you ask me, words are a tracker's most effective tool. You'd be surprised how far a little sympathy can take you sometimes. And failing that, most targets are cowards. They don't want to die. Exploit that fact when you can.
Thank you for your advice.
You got it, Chief. Good luck out there.
Pull up a seat. There's no judgment here.
If you're here to convince me not to kill again, you're wasting your time, old man.
Now hold on, it ain't always about that. I just want to know where you got that new hardware I saw you walk in with earlier.
I got it from Stash.
Take a
Traded
load
that old
off.
currency
Have a cold
he
drink.
needs it for.
Unless you have somewhere better to be.
Ain't that something? You give him junk money and he gives you high-quality gear.
It's the game.
I can confirm that too.
I have no qualms with this deal.
Of course, I don't get what he sees in the
I don't
stuff.
want to take it.
No one outside of
Feel
him
free to
feels
tell
it.
old Two-Shot what's on your mind.
You guys can hear me, right? It's like I said before, I'm collecting it because when it comes back into circulation, I'll have a huge supply of it.
Yeah, we hear you. I just don't think any of us believe it'll make...
How about
What do you
that?
have?
We got a new tracker in the building. Name's Stash, and I'm more than just a pretty face. You ever need my help, you can step right over here to my little corner and we can talk shop. Whether it's for business or pleasure, that's up to you. I tinker. I make, modify, and refurbish weapons and other
interesting.
equipment. For trackers only. But I don't do it for free, and I don't do it for credits either. I only take Astras. And you get whatever I give you. No questions, no special requests, no refunds. Guns, melee weapons, lethal, non-lethal, suits, you name it. All with my own modifications.
Your own modifications.
Good. Then we're on the same page. No, and yes. No, it's Stash, like my mustache. Yes, it's kind of on the nose, like my mustache. Well, under it, but you get the idea. But yeah, it does work out like that, doesn't it? You're not the first to suggest it, and I doubt you'll be the last. And before you ask, no, I didn't grow the stash because I got a stash of goods or vice versa. Sometimes nicknames just stick. I'm working on getting some new stock, so check back again later.
Yes, that was likely.
Well, could you not? Tired of cleaning up after. I mean, look at you now. Not a speck of blood on you. You clearly know how to clean up after yourself.
For you,
A mist
I will try to be more careful.
Hanging around here
Make no
is
promises.
just as good.
Well, maybe I don't make any promises to give you a clean glass to drink out of. How's that for you?
Hope the field's treating you well out there.
Agent Kolyos, at your service. What do you request of me? Serious inquiries only. No, it is a pseudo-acronym meant to emphasize my station as hardware and software. My programmer thought it would be clever, but clearly it goes over most heads. Kolyos was a Greek Titan god, born of Uranus and Gaia. He was known as a Titan of knowledge and queries. But I wouldn't expect you to know that. Mostly stand around waiting for someone to interact with me. I am connected to the tracker database, so when a tracker either has or needs information about a certain target, they come to me. My directive is to assist trackers with any queries they have, and if desired, give advice based on the information we have compiled. If any of the information I've given you was wrong, it was probably entered wrong.
How's your gear holding up? Matter of fact, I do. But the most interesting ones aren't from my tracker field work. Instead, I'm gonna take you back in time to my youth. See, I was a scrappy little neon street rat. I tinkered, built homemade weapons, and armor made out of scraps I came across. You can imagine who might buy that sort of thing. That's right. Gangbangers and other lowlives. I saw what they used these weapons for. But I had to make money. And it kept me safe from the gangs because they needed me. Well, I don't miss it, that's for sure. Good to be where I am today. If you've got Astras, I'm sure I can scrounge up something to give you. No problem. Lay it on me. Look, I can't guarantee you're gonna like what I give you, but I can guarantee it'll work like a charm. You got it.
Hey, Agent number 1?
Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment.
Get back out there and track down some
Keep the Astras flowing, and I'll make sure you're well. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. I got more where that came from. Astras for me, equipment for you.
Legendary
Here you
items.
go. Coming right up.
Oh, explore spaceships.
I'll see if there's anything I can...
Yep, there you go. Enjoy.
Great.
Pleasure doing business with you. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. I got more where that came from. Pleasure doing business with you. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts.
Great.
I got more where that came from. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. You got it. What's wrong? You smell something? I got more where that came from. Extras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Yep, there you go. Enjoy.
Werewolf. One each werewolf.
Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. Pleasure doing business with you.
Room space helmet.
Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Coming right up. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. Keep the Astras flowing and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. I got more where that came from. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. Keep the Astras flowing and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Keep the Astras flowing and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Coming right up. Keep the Astras flowing and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. I got more where that came from.
Items.
You got it. Keep the Astras flowing and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Keep the Astras flowing and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. I got more where that came from. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. You got it. Astra's flowing, and I'll make sure you're well equipped. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. Keep the Astras flowing, and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Coming right up. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Keep the Astras flowing, and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Pleasure doing business with you. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Coming right up. I got more where that came from. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. You got it. I know, sometimes I got more where that came from. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. I got more where that came from. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Pleasure doing business with you. Keep the Astras flowing, and I'll make sure you're well equipped. I got more where that came from. Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you. Keep the Astras flowing, and I'll make sure you're well equipped. Astras for me, equipment for you. Here you go. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Coming right up. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. Thanks. Enjoy your new equipment. Tempest? You went. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my parts.
All equipment.
Yep, there you go.
As much as
Enjoy.
we can.
Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. Hold on now. You don't have that many Astras. I got more where that can. Yep, there you go. Well, and I'd like to catch you around.
Thank you.
If you're here to convince me not to kill again, you're wasting your time, old man.
Now hold on, it ain't always about that. I just want to know where you got that new hardware I saw you walk in with earlier.
I got it from Stash. Traded that old currency he deals in for it.
I can confirm that.
Ain't that something? You give him junk money and he gives you high-quality gear.
I can confirm that too.
I have no qualms with this gear.
Of course, I don't get what he sees in the stuff. No one outside of him deal.
A lot of new weapons. Advanced. That's great. This is mine. This is mine. Titanium. This is also mine. What do we have? Mechanized. This is the best. Active. 268. Good characteristics. This is the best. These are also good. And 164. This is mine. Good.
In it anymore.
You guys can hear me, right? It's like I said before, I'm collecting it because when it comes back into circulation, I'll have a huge supply of it.
Yeah, we hear you. I just don't think any of us believe it'll make a comeback after 100.
Okay. Thank you for watching.